Was trying to pull the roof rack off, and these little mounting thingies didn't want to come off, so fire happened. Yeah, they're coming off one way or another. So the reason that we're decommissioning the Lincoln and giving it her final send-off is because the frame is becoming non-existent. So this is my lower control arm drop that I fabbed up for lifting the front. You can see where I gusseted it. The gusset's not doing a whole lot anymore. It's also busted back here. This side is pretty well non-existent. And yeah, it just keeps getting better and better as you go along. So we're gonna go trailer race it and rob my my rear end out of here, because you never know. I got some custom beefy links that I made for it. And this is a 373 limited slip rear end, so you know that could come in handy someday. And yeah, we'll rob the springs out of the front of it for the Caprice and the skid pan and probably the bumpers, and that's off to the junkyard after that. But to get ready for the trailer race, I have to pull the fuel tank out because it's behind the rear axle, and that will go into the back seat. So that's what I'm currently doing now, is dropping the tank. Also, I got all my tires off of it and all my good stuff stripped off of it, and I gotta say, it looks kind of depressing. Almost bring a tear to your eye. But it's for the better. I'll keep you guys updated as I keep getting it ready. There she is. She is ready for the trailer race. Got my patent pended demo car hood latch going on here. So that way in the event of a fire, they can just cut the strap or push the button or whatever they got to do and whip the bitch open. Got some junk tires on here. Got burnout tires in the back for the burnout contest. Got some snazzy paint, 200 proof. This is a race team that when I used to run a lot of these races, I'll have to attribute that one to Andrew. He started 200 proof. You know, safety and all. Gotta have stacks. Demo cars gotta have stacks. Fuel tank has been relocated. Like I said, burnout tires. I got some steely rims with some bias plies on them for the race. This is my number. We ain't scared. And always remember to eat cheese and sin. Also ABG. Here's the trailer. Friend's coming over, gonna paint these up like pumpkins, and then we're gonna fill these up with pumpkins too. So they're screwed together with a couple of screws. That way when they get knocked off the trailer, there'll be pumpkins everywhere, wreaking havoc. You know, crowd pleaser and all. But yeah, that's the rig. Tomorrow's the race. Of course, we left the big old dangly nuts on there. Just teabagging our way through life. I'll bring you guys along and hopefully get some GoPro footage and some sideline footage and hopefully put on a good show for you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. But we're doing a couple of laps for a national anthem. Well, the car ran pretty good during the burnout contest, but I couldn't get it to stay into first gear. I don't know what that's up with, but melted some tires for a little bit, and now we're gonna watch the rest of the race and enjoy ourselves, and I'll keep you guys updated when it's my turn. Slight problem here switching over tires. Center bore of that is just ever so slightly bigger than the rim center bore. If you can see in there, but can't get you in there. But there's a pretty good gap between the tire and the hub yet, so an impact we trust. I'm just gonna keep forcing it on until it won't force on anymore, and yeah, let's go racing. Just wait till you see these guys come around the front stretch here. You get a kick out of this one. Double-decker race cars. Pretty sure they got somebody filming the races here. If I can figure out if they got a YouTube channel or something, I'll put a link down below if anybody's interested in watching the whole race. Yeah, that will do it. If you can't tell, this bit here used to be in here, but you know, she's seen better days. And best part, I actually sold the motor out of it before the end of the night. So yeah, now we're gonna rip all the rest of the goodies off of it and start on the next one. Had to show you guys this one. He ended up under a school bus. The driver was all right. And the car still runs. Well, it's the day after the race. I gotta tell you, I feel it for sure. My neck is stiff. It's a little windy today, so there might be some wind noise. I apologize for that. But yeah, a little bit better coverage of the carnage here. She pushed in pretty good, this whole side here. You can see the battery is kind of cockeyed in there. But the yeah, the frame not supposed to be that shape. But my custom link survived. The rear end seems to have survived more or less. So the rear end will probably just get put on a shelf for some other project someday, but I wanted the links for the Caprice. Yeah, so now I'm gonna cut the bumpers off, get the suspension out from underneath it, because I need the links from the back and the coil springs from the front for that thing over there. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the Lincoln. I think that was a pretty good way to send her off. Once I get her stripped down, there's a guy that might want the engine out of it, and the rest is off to the junkyard. So I want to apologize too. I forgot to turn the damn GoPro on. It's sometimes some things get kind of hectic over there, and they want you to line up so fast that you forget what's going on. And some of the footage, it's all right. I got some people film for me, but like I said, everything happens so fast at them races that a guy kind of forgets what's going on. So I'm gonna put together whatever I can find for footage and try and make the best video I can for you. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess, and I hope you guys enjoy it. On today's episode of KC Creations, we will be robbing the parts off of the Lincoln so we can put them in the Caprice over there this winter. Sooner than later, or as soon as paycheck allows it, I guess. But yeah, I figured the easiest way to remove the stuff on the bottom was to make the bottom the top. Oh, here we go. You know, out of all this rotten shit in here that was busted and broken and rotten, the place that the frame gave way was where there wasn't any rust. Go figure. All I'm after up here is these springs. They're early 2000 half-ton two-wheel drive Silverado springs. And that should give me a good amount of lift in the Caprice over there without having to do all this other custom bullshit I had to do on this thing. So the smart thing to do would be to take all that apart. And, you know, the safe thing to do, but I am nor smart, neither safe, so, you know. If you're gonna do something stupid, make sure it's on camera. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Don't worry, I got my safety squints on. I'm gonna keep cutting, and I'll update you guys as I go. This is the side that might get kind of interesting. One-handed, mind you. Shake hands with danger. Well, come on. Mind the fumbling. Well, that wasn't that bad. Side number 2. I got a feeling it's not going to flip back over as easily as it did the other way. I stand corrected. Now I gotta try and get it back on the trailer. Well, we're halfway there. I think that was the hard part. Let's keep shoving, I guess. Yo, bro, I bet you nobody on here's got a Lincoln tucked like I got. Oh, Not gonna lie, kind of digging the slammed Lincoln look. That might be a daily driver in the future. But anyway, there it is, all loaded up. I haven't heard nothing on the guy for the engine, so I'm not that worried about it. Thinking she'll be off to the scrapyard the next couple of days. And then we're gonna be onto the Caprice. I'm sure there'll be some filler projects in between there, but that's gonna be the next main goal, is the Caprice. Thanks to anybody that watches and supports the channel. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And